Hey guys, what's up? Today I'll be talking about the movie Madhouse. And now you know what? There's a lot of horror movies with probably the title Madhouse. So let me make sure I correct it on top of the box. But I think the poster will speak for itself. Um, Another one of my favorite Vincent Price movie, and definitely one of my top five if I did a Vincent Price um, top five list. I love this movie a lot, man. Definitely, I love this movie. It's just too bad that I wish Hollywood could have capitalized on this movie in a way. But if you think about it, the character Doctor Death, it could have been like a franchise horror movie. They could have done it if they wanted to. Hollywood should have just looked through this movie and was like, you know what, Doctor Death. I know he's part of the character in this one standalone movie alone, but still, we could build a movie around this guy. Actually, we could actually really do build around a movie with this guy, a franchise. But it never happened, of course not. But you got three icons. You got Vincent Price, Peter Cushing, Robert Quarry. Come on, Robert Quarry, classic old school actor, another one. And you got three in one package, man. You got this character played by Vincent Price, who's like this actor who played Doctor Death, and they got like this celebration party for him, and he's planning on marrying this actress, and the actress suddenly died. Now, as the movie progressed, um, he suffered like a breakdown, and then one day he get contacted by his friend. Hey, you know what? They want to bring back the Doctor Death character, and Vincent Price didn't want to do it. His character, he didn't want to do it, but he said, okay, I'll do it for my friend. So he wrote the Doctor Death character, played by Peter Cushing. So Peter Cushing's character invited Vincent Price character to come over and stay with him while they're doing the production for Doctor Death. My Mistress Lee, guess what? Women end up dying around him. Hot, beautiful women too. And I feel sorry for that one that died though. But I don't want to ruin too much of this movie for you guys. But beautiful women start dying. One guy died though, but the guy died an accidental death. But and then Vincent Price kept on wondering like, did I did this? Like he has this breakdown. Like he's wondering if he's the one that's doing it, or like it can't be him, or what. You know. But as we progress, you get this Doctor Death with the skeleton mask, going around, like I said, killing people pretty much. Whoever gets close to Vincent Price's character, Doctor Death, and I don't want to move too much of who the killer is, but you'd be surprised who the killer is because it'd be like the last person you would expect. But as to be honest, the movie was epic. Like let me say that. Of course, you got the soundtrack. Of course, you got the good acting. Um, you got Rob Kawari who plays like the producer of the movie. He's kind of like a dick in a way because he's like he wants to get this movie done pretty much, and then but shit just happened. Like I said, when women start dying, even his girl died in the movie. Rob Kawari's character, even his girlfriend died, and this is kind of weird. He doesn't show any kind of remorse or emotion for it too. He's like, okay, she's dead. I got pretty much I got a next bitch in the movie anyway. Same with the director who died in the movie too, by the deathbed scene. You know, the death scenes were actually the death scenes were good. Pretty much like stabbing death scenes. Um, we got bed crush death scenes of the director who died an accidental death. He told Vincent Price's character when he was a Doctor Death gear to like press the button to test one of the props, and hit the props went out of control. One of my favorite scenes in this movie is like the chase scene for Vincent Price's character when the real Doctor Death finally appeared, and he's chasing Vincent Price's character all around the studio, and then he ended up getting trapped by the deathbed. He was able to escape from it, and he head out the elevator. I just love how that chase death scene worked. It was so well planned, so well rehearsed. I think if you see a lot of horror movies when it comes to chase death scenes, I think Madhouse had to be one of the best ones, maybe, because it was so well calculated, man. Anyway, Madhouse with Vincent Price, go check it out. It's definitely worth your time and money.